Stop. Look around you. Look at the room you are in. 4 walls, a floor, a ceiling. Why? Why do we navigate by 4 cardinal directions? North, south, east, west. Why does the Earth cycle through 4 seasons? Spring, summer, autumn, winter. Why did the ancients build our entire understanding of reality on 4 elements? Fire, water, earth, air. This is not a coincidence. It is a signature. It is the blueprint of the architect. The number 4 is the code of the material world. It is the number of stability, of structure, of order. It is the number that makes a concept real. It is the number that takes the infinite, boundless energy of spirit and locks it into a form. It is the foundation of our physical world. But a foundation can also be a cage. You are living inside a construct, a magnificent, complex mathematical cube. And in this series, we are going to find the key. The code is not just out there. It is not just in the seasons or in the stone of ancient temples. The architect built the code directly into you. It is the signature on the masterpiece. Look at the very foundation of biological life. Carbon, the backbone of every living thing on this planet. Every scientist knows its power. A valence of 4. 4 bonds, 4 connections. The perfect, stable anchor for life to build upon. But the code goes deeper. The blueprint of your body, your DNA. It is written in a language of 4 letters. A, C, G, T. 4 nucleobases, repeated billions of times, to build the magnificent, complex temple of you. Look at the engine in your chest, the heart, the seat of the 4th chakra. It has 4 chambers, pumping the rhythm of life through your veins. 4 chambers, keeping the sacred count. Even the mind you are using to perceive this, the human brain, it is divided into 4 primary lobes. The frontal, the parietal, the temporal, the occipital. Each one a quadrant in the sphere of your consciousness. The architect did not leave his signature on a stone tablet. He wrote it into your cells. You are not just living in the matrix of 4, you are the matrix of 4. The code of 4 is not a random glitch in the system. It is a deliberate, divine signature, the mark of the architect. In the most sacred, mystical traditions, the name of God itself is built upon this code. In Hebrew mysticism, the true name of the Creator is the Tetragrammaton, 4 letters. Yod, He, Vav, He. This is not a name you speak, it is a formula you become. 4 letters representing the 4 elements, the 4 worlds of Kabbalah, and the 4 stages of creation. The entire universe, breathed into existence through a 4-letter code. This signature is everywhere. Look at the cross, the most powerful symbol in a billion-strong religion. It is a symbol of 4 points spreading from a central 5th point. The heart, the spirit. It is the map of consciousness, grounded in 4 directions. Look to the sky, the guardians of the throne, the 4 archangels. Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel are said to stand at the 4 corners of the earth, the 4 winds of creation. Look to the visions of the prophets, the tetramorph, the 4-faced cherubim, the man, the lion, the ox, and the eagle. These are not just strange beasts. They are the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac: Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio. The 4 pillars. that hold up the heavens. The architect did not just build the house, he signed his name on every pillar. From your DNA to the name of God, the code is 4. We have seen the 4 as the foundation, the signature of God, the code of life. But in esoteric truth, every light casts a shadow, and the shadow of 4 is the cube, the prison. In sacred geometry, the square represents the material world, limitation, earth, gravity. It is the number of beings stuck. When you add a third dimension to the square, you do not get freedom, you get a box, a hexahedron. For millennia, this symbol has been worshipped in the dark. The black cube. It is the symbol of Saturn, the god of time, of karma, of chains. The ancient god who devours his own children. It is the symbol of a consciousness trapped in the loop of time, birth, and death. This is not just ancient history. The code is still in use. Look at the authority figures of our world. In the tarot, the 4th card is the Emperor. He sits on a throne of stone. He represents structure, law, order, control. He is the architect of the system, the benevolent father, but also the unfeeling tyrant. This brings us to the ultimate question, the real detune of reality. Is the code of 4 a foundation meant for us to build upon, or is it a prison cell designed to trap our infinite consciousness in a box of matter? The answer is that it is both, and it is your perception that chooses which one it will be. So, how do you escape a prison? That is also the foundation. How do you break free from the code? That is written into your very DNA. You have been told you are a 3D being, that you are trapped in a cube of height, width, and depth. This is the great deception. The 4th dimension is time, and the one who controls time controls the cube. But in the spiritual journey, we are not just moving through dimensions, we are ascending through densities. And the next stage of human evolution, the new Earth, is the 4th density. This is not a coincidence. This is the algorithm. The 4th density is the density of the heart, the 4-chambered engine. It is the frequency of unconditional love, compassion, and unity. This is the code behind the 1111 phenomenon. The numbers you see on the clock. 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 4. It is the universe ringing the alarm bell, reminding you to open your 4th chakra, the heart. You do not escape the cube by smashing the walls. You escape by dissolving them. You escape by understanding them. The 4 elements, earth, air, fire, water. They are not your prison, they are your curriculum. They are the 4 great tests. Master your body, earth, master your mind, air, master your will, fire, master your emotions, water. When you master the 4, you are no longer the subject of the code, you become the programmer. You are no longer the square, trapped in the circle. You become the sacred 5th element, the quintessence, the spirit, the free consciousness that was inside the cube, all along. The cage was never locked. The key was always you.